I think beyond just having a killer product, because let's face it, everybody has the best product, they say, right? So beyond that, I think it's a matter of education. I spend a lot of my times, nights and weekends, learning new cybersecurity regulations and then pour that into our partners. Make them smart people, make them understand the buying circumstances and the market conditions and objections and rebuttals. And so when they're in a sales conversation, they're powerful. Right? And it's beyond just saying I can do the best penetration test or I can offer the best service. It's really educating them and pouring into them and getting into the customer's head. Why would the customer buy? What's their vantage point instead of what objective do I want to come in and lay on the table? In addition to educating our partners, I think one of the biggest ways that we're successful is we offer a variety of different ways to be successful. So things like, hey, let's do a lunch and learn, let's do a webinar series, let's do a breakfast and learn, which people are starting to do more of those. Can I write you an article for your newsletter? Are you in any associations that we can amplify and have one voice and reach 100 different companies? So we try to get into associations and amplify our efforts. And those strategies are going to vary depending on if somebody's tuned into doing lunch and learns or if they have budget for that, or like webinars, they're zero cost in many cases. So there's costs, there's benefits, and stepping through those different strategies is important for us. So I would say the number one reason for our success, above and beyond that family feeling, that call for no reason, the strategies, above and beyond all that, we're offering something that is consistent, repeatable, and templated, and people just, there's no such thing as what Cyberstone is doing. So we have a full-time product manager, Lean Six Sigma, right? Everything that we do has a process. We also follow that in our channel strategy as well. So when I onboard a new partner, there's a whole litany of things that kicks off. We get them into MailChimp so they can be on the monthly newsletter. We link in with them. We add them in, of course, to Channeltivity, right? We find out who is on their sales team. We train them. There's mandatory training. For them to be effective, they've got to be trained, so we put them through that. So in addition to that, the next thing is to do a strategy call with the leadership at each of our channel partners. So that all that stuff is documented, there's a process. We go through it, we check it off. If it doesn't get checked off, then we have to have a meeting with the partner to say, hey, we said we were going to do these things to be successful. What's the holdback? So a PRM tool like Channeltivity helps us reach our goals in many different ways, but probably the biggest thing that I hear from my partners is this is the easiest way to register a deal across any vendor, any platform that I've ever used. So people get basically have an experience from like Cisco CCW, for example, where you would rather give your firstborn up than go through the deal reg process. So we find that Channeltivity is just the complete opposite of that. It makes, and that's really what a lot of people are doing in the platform is registering deals. So because that's the biggest thing they're doing, and it decreases the amount of time, they just love it. So beyond deal registration, we're using Channeltivity to enable partners through sales and sales sheets, marketing materials, even campaigns in a box. So PowerPoints, along with call scripts so that they can do call blitzes and social media content as well. So that's all there for them, and Channeltivity gives us a nice spot to put it right along with the deal registrations.